game one here for our block here at Afterburner 2025. Get turned up.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And we're going to be having Locket up here, so maybe he's from this home region, Indiana. I'm not 100% sure here. I'm not even too familiar with this matchup here, so it's going to be kind of like a poke-pick situation here.
No, I completely agree. It's going to be a lot of that. You're going to see so much walling out that Lucina can do with her disjointed deal with Gordo. It already seems like we are a very Gordo-centric Dedede to start here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to be too easy for Locket to find their way in right now. Again, Lynx just completely keeping their space, except for that sneaking Gordo in here. It's going to be a little bit of a hassle, but not too much, especially if Lynx can just turn this around into his favor.
It seems like Locket is ready, willing, and able to send those Gordos straight back, though, if they even do get sent back. Looking for an inhale setup there off of the Gordo as well. Dedede players happy to play at the ledge for the most part. So many jumps to deal with. That recovery is really nice. You have the super armor on it, so you can eat a lot, and you're heavy, so you're not going to die at the side all too much.
Yeah, I mean, it also seems like Lynx here is not afraid to play on that ledge as well, taking full advantage of that platform as well, trying to get another up air to go here on Locket, but nothing's going to take the stock yet at 126. Rage is definitely peeking out right now with all of this damage building up.
Oh,
trying to go for the kilogram hour sneak in there.
Jet Hammer coming out hard, and what seemed like such a huge lead for Lynx in this game. Locket able to turn it around with just one simple edgeguard setup. We have jumps, we're good.
Yeah.
Last hit of Dancing Blade not going to connect, though, so we are still alive. 144 on this stock. Damaged goods indeed, but we will live going across coast to coast.
Yeah, I'm sure Lynx wants to get this Dedede out the way. The Gordo going to land, though, again, still brimming with heavy percent here, but no stray hit is going to take the stock just yet, and Lynx trying to cover as much as possible here. But yeah, just no dice just yet.
It's crazy, too. Able to get up off of the re-grab there, too, is Locket, threading so many options out of the corner. But finally, the forward air going to take the stock on that right side.
Yes, now we're back in that even situation here. We're seeing Locket, though, take more advantage of this stage here, covering more as possible, and we're just kind of teetering back and forth with who has advantage here, and Lynx is immediately adding up the percentage on Locket here.
I mean, one thing we can't forget, they're both disjoint characters, too, so they are very happy to keep you at disadvantage in this corner. Lynx doing a really good job maneuvering around the hitboxes that are being sent out by Locket already. Fantastic reaction to neutral get up here, too. What can we find for it, though? Back on the ground here, sitting at neutral, expecting the Gordo to get hit back up much earlier than it already was, so Locket going to take damage from his own medicine.
Yeah, nothing too crazy happening right now. It's just going to take one good hit from either or player. Locket still going to try to sneak in the Jet Hammer, but unfortunately for him, it was not going to land.
Up and over again here, too. We are happy to rinse and repeat these ledge traps here, too. Finally drifting far enough into stage so we can catch Locket mid-setup and get a reversal on this left side, and a ton of respect being given by Lynx to Locket.
Yeah, just a lot of patience we see coming out from Lynx here, especially with that back throw. Not going to take it just yet, but Lynx still got to be careful with that Gordo out to play here. I'm like, yeah, fell way too short there on that end.
Yeah, that's the thing. Dedede also has great setups, also great threat of setups, too. You can get just like, analysis paralysis, trying to go through everything that can possibly go through in those corners, and it seems like that's what happened there, too. Our friend Lynx, Gordo's spit was really good there, too. Caught it just as we passed the ledge width at foot height.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing a turn of events now of this Gordo. I mean, it seems like Locket is just letting it rip now and seeing where it lands, and Lynx is struggling to get the second stock right now. 148 max rage on Locket here. How does Lynx proceed to take the second stock that he so desperately needs?
I mean, back to some regularly scheduled programming, though, too. We're just trading ledge trap situations here, too. It is, everyone's happy to play each other's game here. Up tilt not going to do it. Again, big body. Not going to die at the top to anything that's not too serious, but Dolphin Slash will do it in the middle. It's the first time we've really seen Dolphin Slash come through in a big way for a kill or like a big positional trade.
Yeah, most definitely. But Lynx is going to have to work twice as hard here if he wants to make up for this game. Being down 128% against Dedede is some hefty percentage, but gonna deflect that Gordo just in time.
It's crazy to hit twice there, too. And again, we're going to get another trade on Gordo. We have done over 60% of damage just off the last two interactions where Gordo was not helping us out.
That was a scary situation. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, forward air above ledge. One of the many options we can do there with all those jumps.
Yeah, Lynx has got to proceed very carefully here, or the Nair. Okay, well that's gonna take it. I honestly was thinking that another Gordo was gonna come out and just sneak in and snatch away Lynx's stock, but it's just gonna be the Nair to take that one.
And that's the thing. I think Lynx was probably thinking the same thing as well too. That's why the mix-up of Nair was so important, because you want to roll in to try to get a grab on Dedede. You want to try to find some sort of hit that you can get, roll under up tilt, something like that. But catching out with the short hop Nair there too, especially it being fresh and on an option you've chosen,
right.
Much if at all for that first game, I like that.
Yeah, I really do appreciate that, just because it was such an unexpected thing, and because we haven't seen Locket really get into close quarters with Lynx, so that Nair was actually so clutch of him.
Yeah. Both players trading in the ledge trap here. In the middle here too. This is the longest I've seen both of these players standing in the middle of the stage this entire set thus far.
Yeah, I mean, we've just seen them go back and forth to the ledges here on opposite sides. I mean, this is the most neutral it will get here. So we will see where this will take us, and we're already going back to ledge.
Up and over here too. All these jumps use hitbox coming out. That's the thing with these heavies too. They are going to throw a hitbox out on landing. Obviously, they are such big bodies, and you want to go get a punish for that landing lag for the most part. Good recatch here too. A bad hit on Dolphin Slash. Going to work out pretty well for Locket here. Up and over, slow and steady seems to be the pace we want with the down air. Puts a great exclamation point on the end of that stock.
Yeah, very nice momentum here we're getting for Lynx now. Hopefully he can take advantage of this first stock here. Only got 112%, so definitely can make do with a lot here. Got to just get that Gordo out the way.
Ton of respect. Once again, not able to catch Gordo in time, so we get a little get out of jail free card from the corner. But again, man, I've seen this episode so many times before, but my goodness. Up and over, Gordo trades here too. Sending the fastball down the middle of the lane here too. Again, you can't roll, you can't jump, you can't neutral get up. We have answers for everything.
Yeah. I mean, quite literally, I believe Gordo is just like option coverage.
Oh yeah.
Like, you just gotta hold it.
Having to hold that Gordo there too. Really good trade here for Lynx. Looking for a deep backer. We have not seen many of those connect thus far. The Locket's gotten away really scot-free on these deep recoveries.
Yeah, Lynx is just trying to sneak his way in. I mean, knowing he's got all this percentage built up, why not go for that risk? But again, when you have that projectile in your way and in your face, it's a little stressful. Especially that Jet Hammer out to play. He's really just trying to let that one rip.
Yeah, we have threatened that option a few times. It's interesting, too, because we understand we could eat through one hit of the Gordo with that Jet Hammer, too, so it might be a little bit of a... Every rose has its thorns, if you will, too. You can attack the Gordo if you want, but eventually you'll get caught by Jet Hammer, as we do find a beautiful reversal of fate there to find a back air off that left side.
Yeah, and we're seeing here Lynx with the upper ante here, but again, still got so much work to do to get this stock off of Locket here. Again, we're just playing this ledge game back and forth and going to be landing with that up tilt now. I mean, Locket is locked in.
It truly is. Off the spawn platform with a vengeance, though. Give me this grab. Looking for a jump immediately or a drop down. Interesting. Not going to get a tech into stage, which is probably the best situation there for Lynx. Locket would have definitely taken that one to the bank.
Yeah, and even that disjoint there, extending the hitbox on the Gordo was insane. Like,
yeah,
through the ledge.
That was big there. B reverse inhale is going to get us another ledge trap situation. Double jump use here too. That is big, but the landing not caught in time. A lot of get off me options are being used here by Lynx. Locket seems to be wanting to start to smother this Lucina player.
Yeah, most definitely, and that's exactly Locket's game plan right now. And another Gordo just smacked into Lynx's face will take it 2-0 in Locket's favor.
The thing is about this set, you could say both players have a similar game plan, but it is like who has the will and the resolve, like actually execute that game plan consistently. Because there is no deviation on the side of Locket. Locket does exactly what we need to do every single time we're in the corner. I can cover 80% of your options. You have one choice, and if I keep playing that numbers game, I will eventually win.
Yeah, we're seeing the momentum from Lynx, and we see his efforts, and they're shining through beautifully, but it's the very end of the set that he just doesn't have that oomph. Like, there's no crescendo, there's no build-up. We've got to see it, like, now.
very true, though. Like, the highs are super high for Lynx in this set. Like, you see some really, really good stuff, really good reversals and good situational awareness.
Yeah.
But again, it's like the death by 1,000 cuts that you have against these Dedede edge guards, forcing out double jumps, forcing out, like, risky defensive options that you can't get called out and eventually do.
Yeah, so hopefully, I believe this could turn around for Lynx if, honestly, he just keeps center stage control, because they just keep playing in corner, and this is not working out in his favor.
Great down tilt there, too. Not going to go and get ambitious off stage. Just looking to maybe get a trade with Dolphin Slash. Not going to happen, though. Oh, my gosh. It's just a day late and $1 short on most of these, forward airs, too. Anything off stage is just barely missing.
Yeah, seriously went for it and saw that vision, though, but could not connect in time, though. Gonna keep the stage control, take full advantage of it here since Lynx is at low percentage with the dare. Could not follow up, though, with an up air, except for that one that time.
Oh, air dodge caught here to reset this juggle situation off stage here. Yeah, playing it as safe as humanly possible. Huge grab here, though. This is the rage we were talking about in that previous game. It's so scary.
Oh, my God. I felt that in my soul.
Gordo stuck to ledge here, too. Interesting. Weird situation there, too, especially with the grab. Maybe to touch the Gordo there, too. I'd be interested to see that in like a little slow motion, maybe a little after bracket study, but we move forward.
Okay, Nair's gonna take it just barely, and again, this is still a tight situation for Lynx here, basically fighting for his life, and gotta make do with this stock unless Locket will close this out here with another Gordo or just a ledge trap. We shall see.
Yeah, putting out so many preemptive hitboxes here, too. Just do not want you to enter my no-fly zone, but eventually cracking through the defenses is Locket. Damn near even game going to stock 2.
Yeah, most definitely. So I really do think that the center stage is probably more profitable for Lynx here, but again, to each their own. They both just want to play in that ledge situation.
It's scary, too, though. Like, I understand and I completely agree with what you're saying, my friend. But it's like, do you just let the Gordo spam happen from the center of the side of the stage? Because the conventional wisdom is, like, you can close that gap with roll and you have good angles on that. But, like, my goodness, it is so hard to do that so many times and constantly win.
Yeah, it's definitely a patience game, I would say. You gotta be patient and even try to, respond in a way of your opponent here. And Lynx sneaking in an up smash there as well.
Coming down here, too, though. Air dodge to avoid anything further. So many hitboxes coming up on the recovery as soon as it is pulled. Interesting. A head shake coming in from Lynx, too. Maybe realizing might have gotten away with one there. We have to find these stocks any way we can, too. Locket, tiny deficit, but my goodness, Lynx has taken some stuff the distance this game, but can we find it on a final stock, which we have not seen yet?
Trying to get something going with that Nair poking to the platform. Trying to bait out a move here from Locket, but nothing's just coming out right in time here. So really just trying to bait it, honestly, from that platform. But yeah, getting caught in that grab. Another Gordo, barely still alive at 177. Not looking too good for Lynx right now.
It's interesting because I feel like there's times where Lynx really respects Gordo as we die to the up tilt, and then there's times where Lynx completely disregards Gordo and like maybe just doesn't think we'll run into it, or the trajectory is like miscalculated in their head. But I don't know. It's like a really weird like yin and yang we're seeing.
Yeah.
Great shield there too. The both hits of Nair getting shielded at separate times. Ooh, dash back, but Nair coming down really good, able to prevent Locket from running away and finding a punish for that landing. Got our jump back here too, but this is scary. Looking for rapid jab on neutral, get up from Lynx. Bad trade, going to die off the side. Terrible trade off stage for Lynx, and Locket securing that game 3-0.
Yeah, definitely not good there for Lynx, unfortunate, but again, Locket gonna be moving on with a 3-0. Super solid, and MVP, if you will, gonna be Gordo as well. We just saw so much of Gordo coming out to play there, so that truly was just a lot. So
and you can see it. A lot of opportunity this tournament. So many great players here too. Everyone wants to make a great run. But you know, people must fall in the wake, and it just seemed to be not Lynx's day here, but Locket will move forward.
Yeah, unfortunately, but you know, it happens. It's competition.
It truly does.
That's what we're here for, the grind.